Welcome to another episode of The Crimson Fly, where you can see the process of making the animated comic. My name is Colin SkipperWing Bird, and if you'd like a version of this video without the audio commentary, you can check out the links in the description below, or in the cards, or in the annotations when they appear on screen at the end of the video. Before we get started, today's music is Slaughter by The Passion Hi-Fi. You can find a link to download it in the description below. On to the plot. Both sides of the conflict come down from their stunned shock and start engaging with each other. The go-through is a lot more frantic, while Joe's still in a bit of shock, again not really having been trained or experienced this kind of weirdness. Our little super legs is pretty much running on instinct and adrenaline, hence the erratic bouncing path and lack of dialogue. For me, this was a great opportunity to stretch my action legs again for the first time in a long time, pun entirely intended, and I wanted to make full use of them. However, this isn't the main battle or final boss fight, not by a wide mile, and not for a long time. Sure, the Crimson Fly puts off getting shot in the head by spontaneously learning their mutant legs were superpowers, but that's something neither side was prepared for and or ready to deal with right now. And so it gets put off by the cliffhanger of oncoming traffic. Who is it? What do they want? Well, you'll have to keep reading to find out. In terms of techniques, this one was deceptively simple. While panels 1 and 2 were easy, the panel 2 had a cool moment involving conducting the gun out of the shot when panel 3 popped in. Panel 3 was a lot harder, not because of the kids' movements, I can do that in my sleep these days, which is kind of weird, but because of the columns, which can't be on screen before the character ducks between them, or else they will obscure the character. That was fun to find out. At the same time, the panel wasn't initially designed around them moving, which would make moving them really, really awkward, like poor 2D over 3D compositing. What to do, what to do. Well, most problems become really easy once you simplify them down and plan accordingly. First, I created a template column, which I duplicated to become all the others, and I was able to dodge the perspective problems by obscuring the column stands with either the panel borders or the Crimson Kid themselves. Then, based on my static image, I key animated the Crimson Kid's movement without the columns in the sequence. Once I was happy with what I had, then I manually tweened the columns, maneuvering themselves into the appropriate spots. Now, this would have looked really awkward from an objective camera perspective, so I created a flash mask, used it to obscure the panels moving into space by implying that the camera was tracking through the character through space. Pretty cool, huh? Finished up with good shots, and we're good. On a miscellaneous note, that's a lot of gunfire, huh? Especially for a pistol. Well, let's just chalk that up to artistic license, okay? I think this sequence looks a lot cooler for it. Don't you? And that's it for today's strip. Please, if you like what you saw, please subscribe and turn on notifications to keep seeing these videos. Also, don't forget to check out this video in its original interactive format. This is Colin SkipperWing Bird signing out, and I'll catch you peeps later!